All right, man. We back with another one. We back with another one. Episode 9. Episode 9 in the books. We just come off of July 4th. Great holiday. Spend some time with some family. It's your boy Sam with the co-host Tay. Hey, let's get into it, brother. And let's start, man. Like a
Mm.
lot of things happen in the sports world, man. We got some games, summer league, and who knows what else.
Go ahead. You can start us off.
Bet. So I'm gonna go in and say it right now. Bro, the Peterson, bro. Yeah,
Oh, starting there.
yeah,
Sorry.
we starting there.
All right. Good. Good. Good.
I'm gonna go in and say it. I said it in the draft. I said it after the draft. I said it when I was like rookie of the year. I'm gonna stick to my guns. I'm gonna stick to my guns right
That's
then
the
and
rookie
there.
of the year. You stick it to that rookie of the year.
I'm gonna stick to that right there, cause hey, that boy out there, he chilling. It's not he not been playing hard right now. Chilling,
I agree.
big chilling.
28. What do you just have tonight? 25?
Yep,
25 something?
25-12.
Yeah, the league gonna be pretty easy for him.
Bro, 25-12. Bro, I said, you know what? I'm gonna stick with my pick, rookie of the year. Hey, I don't see nobody else doing it.
You don't like Aka?
Nah. I like, bro, hey man, watching A Cup play, bro, like I was sitting there and I was like, I don't see it. Like, I don't see it. Maybe he got to get used to the game. I don't see it, bro. But that boy Peterson out there, bro, he game easy.
I think
Hey,
it's just an offshoot night for that nigga. But at
yeah,
the same time, uh, I like the confidence. I like going. I like going. uh 9 for 21 better than going 1 for 9 or 1 for 5 or something like that. Or stop shooting. Actually thinking like it's getting to my head. Him still shooting, still them confidences. We seen him make these shots in college though. Like the
yeah,
same shots he was missing, he makes in college. So even to end up with 25, it says something. I feel like it's definitely gonna translate to the league. I definitely feel like his game translates to the league. I just feel
for
like
real.
them shots that he was missing, we seen him make in college. So I don't think it's gonna be. Well, I'm gonna
Yeah,
say let's just see how he finish out this summer league. I feel like he got a few more games in him that they're gonna showcase his talent, and then he probably gonna be off. But a person who I really want to discuss on here, make sure we got him out the way, was oh boy they picked up for the Lakers, Cameron Carr.
Carr. Yeah, he's balling, bro. Like,
Uh, seen him seen him in Baylor play a little bit, but essentially it's gonna be tough because at 6'5", he lengthy. Um, but he's playing that shooting guard position. So
yeah, where AR at?
I've seen in different lineups they've switched AR to small forward, which is insane. I don't think they're gonna run out with that.
No,
I know
don't do that,
he's
bro.
most likely he's gonna come off the bench.
Yeah,
He's I to me he feels as plug and play as ready as most players. He can shot create, shoot off the ball, catch and shoot. His defense isn't bad. I seen him making risky little steals or anything that like kind of they be backing up or backsliding on, but at the same time, it's amazing basketball and amazing basketball
yeah,
for sure.
yeah. He's gonna be.
He need Luca need him, especially
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
especially with the lineup they has of now.
But the thing is, like, it's just the wrong timing, bro. Like the people that you have on your team right now, in order to put him on the court, somebody have to come off. Like that's just it. That's just what it is for the Lakers. Like to let him start day one and get his reps in. Somebody got to come off, and AR and Luca not coming off. So it's like the Lakers did them to themselves. Like the Lakers did all this to themselves. Like some of the dumbest trades,
It's
and
cool. We
I
know how
don't
the
know what
Lakers
the
do.
Lakers doing.
We know how the Lakers do. They'll keep him on the team for about a year or two and then trade him, and then he'll be a star somewhere else.
Yeah,
But at that time,
yeah,
I just hope he developed kind of good under Luca. and being able to be a lob threat, which he already is, especially him being only 6'5", but his arms are just entirely too long. So this should be a crazy way to see what the Lakers do if they do use him, or if they do hold him, or if they just release him. But 20, I believe he had like 19 the other night, and then 28 tonight or last night.
Mm-hmm.
He balling out there for sure. Um, Boozer didn't look that bad.
Dude, I knew it
I
too.
like the fundamental. I like the
I knew
fundamental.
it,
I like the
but
3-point shooting. Come on now. His shot don't look bad. It don't look bad,
no,
which I've heard
he's
multiple
solid.
people say, even you, that it wasn't going to translate to the league. This 3-point shot is there. All
Bro,
right.
I knew you was gonna bring up Boozer. Bro, listen, bro. But the only thing I'm saying about Boozer, he's not a person that you go, here's the ball, go win us the game.
Yeah,
That-
for
That's
sure.
all I was saying.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Don't hurt, don't kill me. That's all I was saying. That's it. Like, he's not a guy that said change our franchise around. That's all I'm saying. He's not that type of guy.
He could be the catalyst of it, though.
Yes, he can.
I don't think he can be the most bucket, like the game ender, the game changer, which Darian is, or what we finna see from AJ. Which it's been a lot of banter ever since Darian has stepped on that play court that he is the best player, which is highly, highly regarded, especially how he's been playing and how he's even been playing in Kansas, even when he was getting those cramps. And a lot of people, that's when AJ started to go in his stardom, but AJ's
Yeah.
been AJ for a very long time. But
Yeah.
essentially,
Okay.
until AJ come up and show and perform that he can play on this high level just as good or better than Darian, it is going to be a rough summer league. I mean, a rough time for AJ in the league.
Yes, it is.
NBA Twitter has been killing ever since his summer league popped off, and even before the finals or after the finals had ended. But man, NBA Twitter is killing right now.
Dude, like that's one thing that I have to get on the Twitter, the NBA Twitter. I definitely gotta get on that side of it. But dude, like, bro, Darian, bro, hey, I'm trying to tell you, bro, I called it, bro. I was like, my money on that guy, bro. Like, I seen that guy in college, bro. When somebody make the game look easy, that's not something like you can coach or something. It's just your natural born talent. The
Mm-hmm.
game is easy to you. Like in college, he was doing kids dirty. He was like, you know what, I'm done. Third quarter, he's like, I'm done. I'm tired. Like, and people try to like. My thing is, I hope he ball out because the Stephen A. Smiths, ESPN, all of them said, I will not draft this kid. I won't draft this kid. Now look, hey, just do this to him. Just now look, because he didn't want to play. He was cramping up, and on top of that, the game was too easy. He was like, "Why should I play? I'm going to the NBA. Get me out of here." I don't see nothing wrong with that. Now he's showing them. Now he's showing them like, yeah, this is why I walked out on the second quarter. This is why I sat down third quarter.
It's
This is
bad. It's bad because if AJ don't come play, it's gonna get real worse.
yes,
Who was it out like Yaxel? For Golden State was
the Warriors.
100% field goal. Yeah, the other day.
Yeah, hey, that
Nice
boy.
hit.
Wait, he's 23 though. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, like let's be honest. He's
I
23.
seen that. I seen that. NBA Twitter was calling him next. I forgot what they was putting his comparison to, but it was something crazy, like something just crazy.
Yeah,
But
like
nah,
he's
I like his
23.
play style. I
Yeah.
actually really do kind of like his play style. I feel like he can shoot. He's a good passer, unselfish. Even though at his age, he's still able to do everything at a really high level. And
Yep.
yes, he could be going against a couple 18-year-olds, but I do like his actual play style. And I feel like at the Warriors position, even if they do move on, obviously from Curry in the next few years, it's gonna be something with Yak so they can actually build around and actually have something there. From his position on.
Yeah. And with him too, I think he's gonna that's my second rookie of the year. Like because he's gonna benefit. Here's my other he's gonna benefit from Steph Curry. Because of course Steph Curry gonna draw two or three people every time he play. Draymond Green's still here, guys. So one thing I give just don't kill me. I don't like the way he's not a Hall of Famer guy. But one thing Draymond Green do, he do find the open person. He's good at that. He do find the open person, and he can pass the ball. He can share the ball. I think he might be my second rookie of the year because due to Steph Curry, and if the Warriors get LeBron, he's going to eat because now they're gonna worry about LeBron. They're gonna worry about Steph Curry. You gotta make sure Draymond Green ain't gonna give you 8, 10 assists a game. So you gotta play defense, and it's gonna be a mismatch because now you gotta put a shooting guard on him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like just talking basketball here, like he have the opportunity to get easy 20 points a game, and you won't even notice it. Like it just be lay up here, dunk here, steal here, dunk here. You know, like little like 20 points a game, easy working with Steph Curry.
It's gonna be nice. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
it's gonna be nice.
Who else I got? Like a sneaky pick.
But hey, dog, hey, that summer league don't look good though. You know, like some people you think that got picked, like that 7-footer from OKC.
All
Like
right,
I'm like,
but a lot of people did do bad in summer league. Like Wimpy ain't do that good in summer league.
okay, yeah, you got a point. That's fair. You know what? I'm a bad bat. You're right. You're
Cooper
right.
was nice in summer league, but I mean he didn't really flash. I mean he did. He showed off flash. That's what he can't do. That's a bad person to use. Let me think. A lot of people did ball out in summer league though. A lot more people balled out than more than they undershot themselves. I believe Brunson didn't play good in summer league, but even still, like essentially we will see how they play. Um, Another person I really did want to shout out. I watched a little bit of the Spurs, that Terrace Reed Jr. I wanted to see how he would do actually against a couple of good centers. And then we did play last night, or I believe it was the other night. He had 12 and 12, which wasn't that bad, actually, from what the Spurs actually do need. Because having Tobias actually being that second scorer, that another scorer off the bench, and having him actually be able to rebound the ball, it's gonna be a good basketball team for sure. I feel like a lot of
Yeah,
people sleeping on the Spurs of signing Tobias, but Tobias Harris is one of a great forward placing forwards that's in the league for right now for sure.
facts. And yeah, Tobias. I think Tobias gonna Tobias gonna help the Spurs be well rounded now.
Hmm.
You know, like Tobias gonna come in there like you already mentioned. He's gonna spread the floor, and on top of that, you can't leave him open. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not a player that you can just sag off and just leave him open. So let Harper, Castle cut, do their thing, slash, drive the ball. Now you kicking out to Tobias. He can hit a set up 3-pointer. He don't got to do much. On the offense's end, like Tobias could be the corner guy, corner to corner. He's cool with that. Now on top of that, on defense, he just got to put a little more effort on defense to help Wimby out. No, the Spurs is ready, bro, and they summer league. Let's go to the summer league, like you just mentioned, bro. The Spurs summer league team is solid, bro. Like they don't suck, but I'm just saying they got some good pieces.
Hmm. They can
Like
play
like
Carter a little bit much. I
yeah,
know they can play a little bit more in Vegas. I know that for sure. Malik Brown, he looked decent for a forward, a little undersized, but I feel like with a little time in the league, he can actually get his weight up, so he can actually be a good forward for them. Jacob Gillespie, their backup point guard, could be nice. A good scoring guard for sure.
yeah,
I don't know who he has flashes of. I've seen a little bit of his game, but not most. But I know he can shoot the ball, and that's what really matters, especially from this team. So especially what you just said, like Tobias Harris being actually that floor spacer, being corner to corner, just like Champagne, they're gonna be a great team. They're gonna be a
yeah.
great fucking team.
Because now you got to choose, dog. You got to choose now. You gonna like I'm a double Wimby, or I'm gonna leave Champagne and Tobias wide open.
That's gonna be
Like you can't do that now. Now on top of that, he gonna have backside help with a 6'10", 7-footer on his backside too for rebounds and missed shots. Bro, I promise you, like I'm gonna say it again, and we don't gotta dive deep into it. If the Spurs don't make it to the finals this year coming up, I'm firing the coach immediately. Like immediately, you are fired, my boy. Look, I'm so sorry. You ain't gonna cut it. You fired. Cause there's no way if you coach this team the right way and actually understand film, you should make it to the finals next year. Easy. Like I'm not
Every
saying it. It should
every
be easy.
should be every year,
Yeah, it should be every year. It should
but
be every year.
essentially we're gonna see if he know what to do with Wimpy. Um,
Exactly.
I've been seeing a couple of like just mass tweets that are going around just the Olympics team. Who do you think was the best Olympics team? The '92 team, Dream Team, 2018, or what we got in 2024?
It's between. I don't think the 24 team is the best Olympic team. Yeah, star power. They all the star power you can all ever have. I don't think so. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Bron is the GOAT to me, but man, that 92, hey, hey, what I'm saying, bro, they was stacked, bro. They was stacked. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like,
So we looking at prom Kobe, prom Braun, prom Melo, prom D Wade, and prom Dwight Howard. And we saying that team is stuck.
all right. Then look, the constellations, right? You got Jordan, Kobe. Hold on. You know what? I'm about to get the first tab of the day right now. like 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 I'm a Bron fan,
Go
bro.
ahead, go ahead, go
Bron
ahead.
is my GOAT, but I'm
Go ahead.
just saying, bro, that team
And
was
please don't bring up how old Larry was, and please don't bring up how old Magic was. Please don't bring them up. Please don't try to say, "Oh no, we still got Larry Bird." No, no, he was old and his back was already cracked. Don't start doing
not
that.
the back was cracked,
Oh,
bro.
oh, he can still go out there and get. No, no, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. And I ain't gonna
All
lie,
right. All
matchup
right,
wise,
listen.
and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this before starting. Believe me, I think the '92 team would win, but that 2024 team that we just seen, I don't think it's by a margin of far. I think it's a good. I think it'd be a great game, but I definitely think the '92 team will win. But I don't think it'd be by a margin of far. I think it'll come down to their bigs, which they have. '92 got some better bigs than what the 2024 team had for sure. But go to the 2018. Good. Yeah, I
All
want
right.
you to read that up.
All right. Listen, the only reason I say this because the guard play kind of cancel out, right? So you got Charles Barkley, Larry Bird, Clyde Dressler, Patrick Ewing, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Christian. He was a plug in late. Well, Karl Malone, Chris Mullin, Scottie Pippen, David Robinson, John Stockton. Like I'm just saying, the difference in this. The Here's the margin for me. Steph Curry. Okay, no, the prime. You said the Kobe. So the Kobe, the D Wade, the Bron. Who's the 3-pointer shooter?
Melo.
That's the
Melo was on
who.
that team. Melo was
Mel,
on that team.
is Melo a 3-point shooter or mid range?
Melo's a 3-point shooter as well.
Okay, all right, come
All
come
right, all right,
come
all right, all
time
right. He's
out,
a mid
time
range.
out,
All
time
right,
out,
mid
time
range,
out.
mid range, mid range,
Melo
mid
is
range.
a
Pardon me.
mid
Right.
range.
He's a mid range demon.
He's a
Yeah, but he
midi.
can hit
He's
the
a
three.
midi.
But go ahead,
All
go
right,
ahead, go ahead. I'll
all
let you
right,
go.
all right.
Down.
Listen,
But that's kind of
like
crazy.
this is where it will be a close game. You're correct. Well, what I'm saying is, all right, you got Jordan, Kobe. They kind of they going at each other. Counsel, right? Scotty, who's Scotty guarding?
Who we want to guard?
You see what I'm saying?
No,
So
no, no,
who's
no,
the
no, no. It's not. It's not. It's not. I'm not saying it as in like who we want to guard, as in like he can choose. No, no, no. Does he think that he has a better chance of guarding?
he gonna have to play Bron. He gonna have to guard Bron.
Okay.
All right, now
Uh,
hold on. Now
Okay.
Charles Barkley, you got Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley wasn't no bench. Like Charles Barkley was a star. He was a star in the NBA. So who's guarding Charles Barkley?
it don't matter.
Hey, I'm asking you a
No,
question
no, no,
now.
no, no.
Hey,
I'm saying
who's
it don't
guarding
matter.
Charles Barkley?
Read me off the 2008 list. Read me off the 2008 list. Because I know Boozer, Dwight on that team, but read me the other bigs that's on that team.
All right, okay. You know what? Before I get there, right? Charles Barkley is the only mismatch because who gonna guard him? But okay, 2008. Here we go. I'm
Mix
going there.
match. Mix match. All
Who's
right.
guarding him?
All right. Keep going. No,
All
no, no.
right,
Keep going with the 2008 list.
all right. 2008. I'm gonna pull it up right now.
I
All
don't even
right,
know how tall
all
Jordan
right, all
is.
right. Now this is what this.
I
Now
think
here,
he's 6'6".
and here's my point. Here's my point right here. Right. 2008. You had Kobe, LeBron, D Wade, Melo, Chris Paul, Dwight Howard, Chris Bosh, Jason Kidd, Darren Williams, whatever. Carlos Boozer, he was Tayshaun Prince, Michael Reed. That was your 2008. Now, back to my question. Kobe Jordan counts out. Scotty gonna have to play LeBron.
You
Stockton, D
believe
Wade. D Wade barbecue chicken Stockton. Like D Wade, that's easy work for D Wade.
you think
Carmelo,
hold on. You think that Scottie Pippen is guarding 2008?
he gonna who else gonna guard LeBron? Nobody else can guard him.
I'm asking. No, it'd be better. It'd be better if Scottie guarded him because anybody else is they probably can't shuffle their feet as fast
Exactly.
as they probably would. Scottie Pippen would be the best, but on the flip side, who would guard Melo?
See, that's my conversation. Like I was getting
And
to the
then we
point
got
where
Chris Bosh. I'm not saying he's going to clamp Charles Barkley, but I'm saying that's a good body to throw. We got Dwight, as he's probably going to be throwing at Duncan Robinson.
wait, all
It's
right,
not bad feats.
you're forgetting, you like I said, you got David Robinson, Karl Malone, and Patrick Ewing. Come on.
Are we
That,
really worried about Patrick Ewing, y'all?
all right,
All
so
right.
you
No,
got
no, no.
Dwight Howard, and Chris Bosh. That's it. The 92 team got three of them boys, and they can come in and put 20 and 30 on your head.
You act like Braun can't slide to the four or can't guard.
And guard who? David Robinson?
I'm not saying the five. I never said the five. See, people trying to magically go to the five. What are we putting Braun on there? We have the White
Hey,
Howard.
boy, hey, you
We
almost
have the
had
White Howard
me.
and Chris Bosh.
Though you almost had me. I was like, guard who? David
Why would you
Robinson?
even try to believe it?
Hey, listen. Only thing I'm saying is it's gonna be a tough one. Like I don't know, like I said,
It's gonna
Bron is
be
the
tough.
goat to me.
How
But
is it gonna
I'm
be
just
tough?
saying,
Hold on, hold on. I said, did you hear what I said? That the 24 team is probably threes are more than twos, and that's what y'all old folks need to understand.
oh, me?
Understand? Yes.
No, look, okay, look. You said okay.
The
All right, I'm
2024 team, and y'all gonna say, oh yeah, the bigs are outdoing them. The threes are better than twos. They are going to kill them when it comes to outside anything. Set screens, pick and rolls. It's gonna be ugly. But that 2018, I really feel like it's really just gonna try to outpace them and outrun them, in which they did every team that they
yep.
played. It wasn't one team that, and yes, everybody loves to bring up the 92 scores. Oh yeah, they blew that team out by 50 or 500. Yeah, game. It was way trash in 1992. The other
All right,
Europe teams was way trash.
all right. Hear me out. What I'm saying is now the 2024. You got Bron, you got Curry, you got Durant, Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis, Ant, D Book, JT, Drew Holiday, Bam, Tyrese Halliburton. I don't know why he was on there. Derek White.
What's up with the Halliburton slander? What's up?
He said, "Hold on,
What's up
hold
with the
on."
Halliburton slander?
Hey,
It came out of
listen.
nowhere.
Hey, no, but okay. Once again, we going to 92 versus the 24. LeBron James. Somebody got to guard MJ.
I also think somebody got to guard KD.
Agree. That I completely agree with that. Okay, now somebody got to guard Steph Curry. John Stockton, barbecue chicken. Steph Curry gonna eat that man live.
Mike gotta guard Steph Curry.
Okay,
That's probably gonna be the best on ball defender
so
because
who
Scotty
so
has
who
to
stopped
pick.
the guard? So who stopped on guard out of names I just called? LeBron?
He can't guard anybody else. He has to
Is-
move to a shooter. It's barbecue chicken anywhere else.
You got to
So
guard Ant? Ant go to work, man. Come on, man.
that it's gonna be that's just gonna be the plan. The game plan is just barbecue whoever John Stockton is guarding. But they obviously probably gonna switch.
Yeah,
So
like
Michael
bro,
Jordan is
like
probably gonna
I
guard.
don't
But
know
Scottie Pippen is gonna have to make a decision on guarding Bron or guarding KD, which is perfectly
exactly.
fine. He could choose, but that means Charles Barkley is gonna have to come up
And guard Bron,
or KD.
and that's a wrap. Like Charles Barkley, like 6'5", bro.
Or
That
Michael Jordan is actually gonna have to guard Anthony Edwards for sure. He's gonna have to.
you're gonna have to. But see, the difference is they're bigs. They got Ewing, David Robinson. They got some bigs, bro.
Threes are better than twos. They don't care because the ball's going in every time.
I
They don't
agree
care
with
if you
that.
get the rebound. The ball's gonna go in.
But the question is, the one thing I agree with Shaq. When Shaq go, well, when I put you in foul trouble, then what you gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can say, like, I'm a new gen. I get it. Three's
We
more
can
than
switch.
two.
We can switch and put Tatum in.
Once Bam get in foul trouble because David Robinson and Patrick Ewing is put him in the rim, who else you have? Anthony Davis, injury prone, 5%. Like, come on, man.
Y'all playing with 80 like you not like that.
Bro, AD gonna get bro. David Robinson gonna put AD in the rim and put him in foul trouble. Like
What's gonna
I'm
happen on
playing
the other side
basketball
of the
here.
what's gonna happen on the other side of the court though?
Okay, I get it. But the thing is, you have to outscore me. Great, go outscore me. But what I am going to do, I have Ewing and David Robinson and MJ putting pressure on your big man. Once I get them in foul trouble, it is barbecue chicken now because nobody else on your team can guard my 7 footers. Nobody. What, you gonna put Tyrese Halliburton on Patrick Ewing? Come on, man. Come on, bro. It's gonna be chicken. So what I'm saying,
You acting like they just gonna go out there and just draw fouls just off immediately, just off
no.
contact. But in the same scenario that you saying they're drawing fouls, you act like these guards of today are not the best at good drawing fouls. So I mean, on the same way, it can go easier. We can get Mike fouled
Yes.
out. We can get everybody else fouled out. The game is not about fouling. And then if we strictly talking about how Olympics call fouls, it's gonna get real nasty out there. So that would not be the best bet as to go to a foul calling objective game, especially if we talk about the Olympics team, because how the Olympics actually run their stuff is going to be way different than how NBA run their stuff. But even to go back on how the game is going to be played, it's just going to be way more threes and twos. And even if y'all do beat us in the perimeter of just dunking, getting everything in, fadeaways, cool. Threes are better than twos. And with KD and Curry, that's going to be the best 3-point shooters that we can actually have. And then it's
Yes.
not say to knock down threes that everybody else that do. It's just gonna be tough with everybody spacing the floor like that. It's not gonna be a team that they've
But
ever seen.
also too, look, on the defensive side, like I agree. I think the 24 Olympic team have a better chance than the old 18.
No, you're losing the plot. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Hey,
I said
because
our
look,
team it's closer than what people think, but I think the 2018 does beat them. But I still do think the
no.
92 team
Okay,
might beat
no,
them.
I'm sorry.
I
No,
think
no, 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 no.
no, bro. There's
Bro, that 08 team, you telling me
that 018 was so
Okay,
slimy, bro.
point guard. Look, you know what? I didn't want to do this, but
Chris
this is gonna
Paul
be a long
talk.
conversation.
If
All right,
we gonna say player after player after player,
we going player for player.
no, bro.
Bro, you got Chris Paul
I'm just talking about the
trying
team
to guard
style that
Steph
I
Curry.
see. No, I didn't say the 2008 team is gonna beat the 2024 team. I said the 2008 team could fees up better playing style and play matching how they played the game of basketball versus that 92 team. Versus how the 2024 team played against the 1992 team, it would be
All
a
right,
closer match, but the
all right.
1992 team is winning.
Okay.
Versus a
All right.
2018, it's gonna be a way tougher match than they expect. We got a
Rank the
physical and
players.
faster Bron.
Let's play a
When we
game.
talk about Bron in
Rank them.
2024, look at
Let's
Bron in
rank players.
2028. Come on, man.
Bro, hey,
Come
my
on.
boy, listen, my boy. Hey, let's rank them.
Bron was going close to
Hey,
Kobe in
point
08.
guard. Point guard. Let's rank them. Best to worst. Point guards. You have Stockton, Chris Paul, Steph Curry. Best to worst. Rank them.
Curry, Stockton, Chris Paul.
Well, 2018. That's a notch. All right.
What is
Hold
this,
on.
bro?
Stay with me. Hold on.
All right.
Shooting guard. Shooting guard. You have MJ, Kobe, Kevin Durant. Yeah, he could be your shooting guard. Kevin
That's
Durant.
crap. That's bull. That's bull. Well, I'd rather go AE, but we're gonna go Mike Kobe AE.
So you got Mike, Kobe, and KD.
I said Anthony Edwards. I was saying AE, because AE will most likely be that shooting guard. That's kind of what they started
Okay.
with.
So okay, let's go position. Ant. So you got MJ, Kobe, Ant. Okay. So once again, the points 92 team. So average so far the 92 team so far point guard and shooting guard. 92 team got number one spot, two spot. Easy math, right? Stay with me. Let's go center first. Let's go center. You got David Robinson, um,
Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard, and you have Bam. Oh no, I'm sorry. You have Anthony Davis or
Joel.
Joel Embiid.
Joel.
Joel Embiid.
I'll go
Rank him. Joel Embiid, David
Robinson.
Robinson.
I go Robinson, Dwight, Joel. No, no. I
You
go
right. You're
Robinson.
right. You said it
No,
right.
no,
You,
no, no,
you said it
no.
right.
No.
There you
I'm
go.
going. I'm see. I'm going Joel, and then I'm going Dwight.
You
No,
said it right the
no.
first
You're
time.
crazy. You think I'm not going Joel? The process? Come on, bro. I see him drop
Bro,
70. I'm not going. I'm not. And I don't care if people say, it's prom Dwight. Look what he did. He got him to the final. I don't care. I don't look at his face. I don't care. Joel's better.
bro. All right.
MVP
All right.
Joel. No, it needs to be studied.
Now, this is where it started getting a little murky. All right, let's go small forwards, power forwards.
Braun.
So
Braun.
you got
Braun. Any standpoint, Braun. Braun.
Braun.
Oh wait,
All
Braun.
right,
You can scrap Scotty. You can scrap the 2024 Braun. You can scrap '08 Braun.
all of it, right? Okay, now let's go to the sidekicks. Who got more sidekicks to help them in the small forward in the forward rim? Who got more help
No
with
cap.
with it?
Unpopular opinion because I'm great you brought this up. I think it's 2024. D Book, Derek White, Drew Holiday, Anthony Davis, and Tyrese Halliburton are all sitting on the sideline.
Yep, and
And
that's why I said if you rewind it, I said I think the 2014. If you come down like crunching numbers, four quarters, man oh man, the 2014 might get it if they spread the floor, it's wraps. Like nobody stand in front of these guys. But the 2018, you said the
nobody can
2018.
stay in front of them.
Bro,
No,
the
staying in
2018, bro, listen, you have a old Jason Kidd. You got Darren Williams, Carlos Boozer old,
It's crazy
Tayshaun
saying Darren
Prince
Williams.
old, Michael Reed is old as dirt, bro. People don't know Michael Reed. If you put Michael Reed on Twitter right now, they gonna be like, who is that? They don't know, they don't know, they don't know
Michael
Michael
Reed is so.
Reed. And
This is
you know that too.
this
Put
is
Michael
crazy.
Reed, like, hey, do anybody know who Michael Reed is? They gonna be like, who is that? That's an artist, a rap artist? They don't know who that is, bro.
Crazy, bro.
Bro,
This is
the
crazy.
2008, the 2018, okay, Kobe, Bron, Wade, solid. Melo, solid. Dwight Howard, solid. After that, that's it. Your top five, and after your top five, the rest of your team is non-existent. First is you just name it. Bron, 2024, Bron, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis, your bench, Ant, D Book, JT, Drew Holiday, bam. Come on. Versus Darren Williams? Come on, bro. That 2018 got no chance, bro. Oh man, I take Tyrese Halliburton over Darren Williams, and that's sad to say, but I take Halliburton for that one. And you know I'm talking fast too. You know I'm talking fast. Like here's your bench, bro. Your bench is Bosh, J Kid, Darren Williams, Carlos Boozer, Tayshaun Prince, and Michael Reed. That's your bench. They can cook.
You know why they
Even the
didn't see?
nine
Hold
even
on,
the
hold on, hold on, hold on,
92
Sam. Hold on,
team.
Sam. Hold on, Sam. You know why they didn't see most of the court because they was blowing people out by 50. They was killing them, running them down back, down back. Now the only person that you named in that 92 team that could run like that is probably gonna be Micah Scotty. I mean, yeah, Charles Barkley could probably get up and down the court, John Stockton, but in the grand scheme of things,
But Charles Barkley can move, bro. Bro,
he could be moving like 2008 Bron.
no, he ain't gonna move it like that.
No,
But
don't, no. Yeah, he not gonna be moving like that. And then you talk about 2024. Name one person in 2024 that can keep up with Bron. It's probably gonna be in. You could probably say in. There's no other on ball defender that's gonna be better than Kobe Bean Bryant on that 2024 team. And if people say Drew Holiday and Derek White, I'm gonna flip the desk. I'm gonna flip the entire desk.
that's the only
Dwayne
thing
Wade,
you
hold on,
have
hold on, hold
though.
on, hold on. But Dwayne Wade's still there. Still one of the craziest shooting guards, and he was coming off a championship. Finals MVP. Bron is in 2008, he's almost gonna be at MVP status of what he was playing at '09.
But you
And then
top
that
heavy.
next year, 2010, we don't
This
care
dude.
about y'all being 6'9", 6'12". We all can shoot. We're all faster than y'all. And we can all dunk on y'all. It don't matter. It don't matter. But nah, I'm trolling, but I generally see the 2024 team like it's probably one of the best crafted teams on paper, not saying that how they'll play against 1992 or against '08, but on paper, that's probably one of the best teams we've ever seen. Accolade wise, all NBA
Oh,
wise, all
that's
star
crazy.
selection, MVP. Nah, 92 probably got more MVP.
I don't think so, man.
I don't think so. But like, yeah, that's probably gonna be the best team we've seen crafted. I mean, probably in the years to come, it'll probably be even better team where they gonna have these same discussions in 2030 or anything like I don't know. But they definitely gonna have these same discussions of talking about their team better than 2024, better than 92 team. But essentially, I think everybody was cold in their birthright, even in '08, '92, even the teams that probably didn't win. To what we seen in 2024 with that team right there, so I don't think it's a lot of teams in any era that is going to beat that
Mm-mm.
2024 team,
Cause,
especially
bro,
with that type of coaching staff,
no,
them type of players they had in that year, in that moment. It is big chicken out there for
yeah, it's
sure.
cause the way I'm looking at it, right?
We
The
had we had a person who was supposed to win Finals MVP. Everybody thought in the world that Jason Tatum was going to win Finals MVP. He had just won an NBA champion sitting on our bench. He was sitting on the bench perfectly fine,
that's
and he
all
just
I'm
won the
saying.
NBA championship and was the
Okay,
head scorer on the
keep
NBA
cooking.
championship.
That's what I'm talking about. And you
That,
got D Book. And you
uh,
got D
and
Book.
you ruined it with D Book.
No, you
That's what
don't,
I was just
bro. No,
saying.
you don't. Bro, D
No, D
Book.
Book is cold. D Book is cold, and he was especially cold in the Olympics, playing defense, being a
Come
catch and
on.
shooter. D Book was cold for sure.
Then on top of that, if I'm the 2000, I can't even talk. If I'm the 2024 team, I got Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday, you start, go get D Wade. You guard D Wade. Stay with me now. Hey, and listen.
So Drew Holiday can guard Prom D Wade in 2008.
No, he can't. But he's the
He could.
best.
He could. You saying you think he could slow him down? Though? That's the
Just slow him
problem.
down. Just a little bit.
No. That's the
Just a little bit.
problem. He came.
Bro, Drew Holiday?
But it's Prom
He
D
get
Wade.
paid to
This is
play. He
Prom
get
D
paid to play
Wade.
defense. Oh my god.
We know how fast D Wade was before the knee injury.
Yes, Flash. I know the Flash, bro. The D Wade was a different human
See,
being
and
out
this is
there.
no. I forgot. You think James Harden is better than D Wade, and that's the problem. That's the
Thank
problem.
you.
That's the
Put it together.
problem. That's the
Put it
problem.
together.
That's the
Thank you. You
problem.
starting to understand the
No,
way I think.
no. I am. But
You
bro,
start to
no,
understand.
no, 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 no.
Bro,
I
you
don't
can't
think
tell
Brock.
me James Harden's not better than D Wade, brother. James Harden was cooking people for like 5 years straight. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? If it wasn't for Odell Wendell Curry and his mama having Steph Curry, if it wasn't for Steph Curry being born, brother, James Harden is okay. I'm a Bron fan once again, but what I'm saying is I gotta be honest. If it wasn't that little light skinned dude being born in North Carolina, we having a different conversation today. We are saying James Harden might be the best point guard ever because he gonna have 3 to 4 rings on his hand. If it wasn't for that little light skinned dude being born in North Carolina, if it wasn't for him, we having a different conversation, and you cannot argue that. You
Bro,
know that's
yes,
facts.
yes, we can, bro.
He
It,
said yes. He said
yes, we
yes. We
can.
can.
We can argue that like a mug. Even still, if Curry never existed, it opens up a lot of teams. It opens up countless amounts of teams having options for that title. Even Dame, we're not gonna act like Dame ain't gonna be.
James Harden went through all of them. You see my James Harden went through every team in the NBA, and he got stopped by one team every time. One Golden State, bro.
So you
We
think?
having a different conversation right
What?
now,
No, no,
bro.
no. What year do you think they would have beat Braun in championship?
I'm be honest, they would have gave her a run. I don't. Brun would have got. I don't know. That's a she. That's a tough one. I ain't gonna lie. That's a good point. That's a good
Because
point. But
the only team I can kind of see is 2015, but at that time, Braun was the leading points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks in all 5 categories, and they gave the Finals MVP to Andre Iguodala for holding him to 30
Andre,
for 30 holding him to 34 and 11. I don't think nobody on that team on that Rockets team is holding him to 34 and 11 for sure. It,
Mm.
PJ Tucker, is that what we got our money on?
Hey, I ain't say that. I ain't say
It's
that.
chicken. It's baked chicken. And then if Kyrie get back and they actually get Kevin Love because they got injured in 2015, 2016 with Kyrie and Bron, they're not winning that game. I don't care if Chris Paul is there. They're not winning that game.
Hey, I'm about to, boy. I'm typing so fast
Oh,
over here.
did you
I
see?
can't.
Did you see? My fault to switch topic. I'm not switching
You
topic.
good?
But did you see that they said the Knicks gonna beat that 2016 Cavs team?
No,
He going to team.
stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
Oh my god.
Stop it. Oh my Sheila, stop it. Stop it, bro. All right, bro. Like, listen, bro. All right, stop it. Stop. Like, I'm not gonna talk about that. Stop. All right. Look, no, James Harden, bro. 2013-14. This is the beard. This is the guy, right? Fourth in the West. Steph Curry got him out of there. 14-15. Lost in the Western Conference Finals. Golden State got him out of there. All right. After that, West Conference. Steph Curry got him out of there. So you're telling me for damn near almost 10 years, no, that's a little too much, but like 8 years, James Harden was knocking on the door. And you gonna tell me today that D Wade is a better player than James Harden, and this man was knocking on the door for damn near 8 years straight.
Besides playmaking and scorer, what does he do better than D Wade? No, besides playmaking and 3-point shooting, what does he do better than D Wade?
Everything on offense.
He doesn't
Everything.
shot create better than D Wade. He doesn't finish at the rim better than D Wade.
The man started a new defensive trend. And what you mean he can't create his own shots? That's the whole point of the
I never said
2020,
he can't shot create.
2020,
I said he can't shot create better than D Wade.
2020.
And then I said finishing. He can't finish at the rim better than D Wade.
Okay, no, he cannot do that.
He
No, he cannot
cannot
finish.
rebound. He cannot guard. He cannot do these things that D Wade can on a high level.
Because
This is the same. Hold
we
on. This is the same
because we
argument
need
that
a
we
point
gotta get.
guard. We don't need a rebounder. We don't
We
need a
have a
rebound.
shooting. He's a shooting guard. James Harden plays shooting guard. He plays that position. He got switched up to point guard. Yes, but when he was on the Rockets, he played shooting guard. That's the position he played. We not acting like he don't play that position.
You know what? I'm gonna come up with a new set. When you
He's
start
just
talking
now starting
crazy,
off at point.
hey, when you
He,
start
he
talking
wasn't on the
crazy,
Rockets
I'm gonna
playing a
have a
shooting guard.
plot.
When
I'm gonna
Chris
have a
Paul was
plot.
there, he wasn't playing shooting guard. When he was averaging 40.
Yes, he would point slash like yes, he could play shooting guard. Yes,
So
but
what
what
was
I'm
Chris
saying
Paul
is
playing? Shooting guard? What was Chris Paul
no
playing?
point
Shooting
guard. He was playing point
guard.
guard.
So he had to play shooting guard. So he didn't do these things. This is the same problem we had with Jalen Brown, Jason Tatum. Just because Jalen Brown plays defense
Go
and it
ahead.
is a
Go
little bit
ahead.
more physical, that does
Go
not
ahead,
mean he's the better player than Jalen and Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum rebounds better than him.
man. Who?
He play makes better than him.
Dude, this is the bro. This is not the night, my boy. We gotta
Jason
cut it
Tatum
short.
rebound and play makes and shoot better than him.
How
He
we
does
get
all these three things better than him. He's a better offensive player than him. He's just better in defense at
JT?
one particular pot. But Jason Tatum is the better player. It's very easy to see, and it's not even saying
JT?
that JT is a horrible defender because in still alleyways he can still make plays. This is crazy. You know Jason Tatum is a better player, bro. It's just what you like from Jalen Brown. You see it. Oh, he's a dog, or oh, he can clutch. He's clutch, and it's even crazy. Jason Tatum is more clutch than Jalen Brown, even though he has more clutch, or not even more. He has clutch moments and just recent clutch moments, but he's not clutcher than Jason Tatum.
I'm gonna get a soundboard for you. Like I have a soundboard. And when you start talking crazy, I'm gonna go.
Hold on, but
I'm gonna go.
besides defense and being physical, what does Jalen Brown do better than Jason Tatum?
Bro, the man. Hear me, bro. JB carried them to the championship, and when he got to the chip, he was the best player on the floor. That's the reason why they won the chip, and that's the reason why he got the MVP.
He's the best
What
player
are
on the
you
floor.
talking about?
He's the best player on the floor. He's the best
Yes,
player on the floor.
when that series, in that finals, JB said, "Give me the ball. I'm guarding the best player. Move out my way." Did he not do that? I'm asking you, did he not do that? You a ball knowledge
He
guy.
did one thing, which was guard the best player. He
And
didn't.
he didn't go on the
And
other
he
side and
still
average.
averaged almost 30. Luka still almost averaged 30. What I'm saying is, and he went back and averaged a cool 28.
See, this
I'm
is the
not
problem with
knocking
y'all.
Jalen Brown for that.
See,
They
this is
are
the
good
problem with
when they
y'all
want
light
to beat.
skinned people. Y'all light skinned people like Tatum. That's the problem, bro. Why people love Tatum so much? Tatum, what
Because
did Tatum do for you? What did Tatum do for
Because
you
y'all are
lately?
blind from the 7 years or 8 years they've been in the league. Y'all are only looking at this one moment. Oh yeah, they in the championship. We gonna see who show up. What about the person who's been showing up for the last 7 years? Throughout the time period he's been in the league. All the clutch moments, the 50-point
I,
game
I
seven,
got a question. What can JT honestly do better than Brown on any given night?
play make, shoot the ball,
Brown showed you
score the
this year.
ball.
Brown showed you this year he can play
He
make.
can't play make better than Jason Tatum.
He
He can't
showed you
rebound better than
two
Jason
years in a
Tatum.
row. 2 years in
Look
a
up the
row he
stats. Look
showed
at the
you.
stats. Look up the stats. Look up the stats. The numbers is crazy.
How we get here, bro?
The
You know, I'm
numbers
get.
is
Hey,
crazy.
I'm gonna get me a soundboard for you. Hey, when you start going off, when you start losing your mind,
Bro,
I'm fine
losing
every,
my mind is crazy.
every
Bro, it's
time.
just you be believing in the whole, and it's crazy because they're great. They're great together. They play great together. I feel like, in my opinion, they play great together. It's just people outlook what both of them can do to a basketball team. Instead of enjoying what they can do together, they try to separate it like, oh, he'll be better by himself or he'll be better by himself. I think they play great together. It
I
makes
agree with. Yes.
defenders don't know who to pick, don't know who to choose. If one is on, the other one is still on. And that's one thing I really do like from both of them, that when one getting 30, the other one doesn't have to have a slow night or like a bad
No.
start. He can also still get 30, and bro, that is nice to have with two people who can actually not be that ball dominant, but can still
Hey,
score off the ball.
okay. Here's my
But
point. This,
even
this
to
is
say that,
this
to
is the
look at them,
same. This is the
it's simple
same
with the
thing.
eye test. Hold on, it's simple with the eye test. You can look
Oh,
at
let's
Jason
not do
Tatum.
eye test, bro. Let's not do eye test, bro. I
It's the
can,
easiest thing in the world. Jason Tatum is. All right.
bro. Go to
I'm
YouTube.
saying like I'm an actual
Go
Jason
to
Tatum
YouTube.
fan, bro. This is crazy.
Hey, go to
Crazy.
YouTube. Type in that championship and let your eyes tell you that Tatum is better than Brown. Please. There's no
Taysom,
way. There's no way you
Taysom,
think that.
bro. Tatum literally averaged 38 and like 11. There's no way that people are gonna be like, oh,
Bro,
okay, yeah.
this is the
It was
same,
a
bro.
general
The
toss up.
same, bro. This is my pushback. This is the same thing people say about Michael and Scotty. People go, here's my point. People go, MJ was the GOAT, MJ was this, MJ was the best player, but people don't realize Scotty damn near almost averaged the same points. The best defender on the team, guarded the best player. When Michael Jordan left, the team still had 55 wins. Scottie Pippen was up for MVP, carried the team almost to another finals by himself, but people still go, MJ is the GOAT. Same thing about Tatum and Brown. They go, Tatum is better, but Brown, year after year after year. Hold on, let me keep going. After year, hold on. How long they been together? That's 5. After year, been guarding the best player, averaging 20 plus points, carrying the team. When they got to the title, Brown said, go watch the film because I watched that finals. Brown said, give me the ball and let me guard the best player. And when they needed a point, did they go to Tatum? No, they didn't. They went to Brown, and Brown said, give me the ball. This is the same thing about Scotty and MJ. They think MJ's the GOAT, but Scotty did everything on the court, and they say MJ the GOAT. My boy Brown carried the team when Tatum got hurt. Let's go for the past 2 years. Brown carried the team by himself.
So what
While
happened to the
Tatum,
other 5?
while Tatum over there healing his wounds. Come on, man.
So what
You're
happened to
not
the
putting
other
that
5?
respect on that
So
guy.
the Celtics just got formed 2 years ago. That's why. That's what we acting like. We acting like the Celtics just became the Celtics 2 years ago.
No, I'm not saying that.
That's all we. That's all we got. All we got is Jalen Brown 2024 to 2025. That's all we got. So he can't be the same. He not the same person he was in 2023, 2022,
But
2021, 20.
but I'm typing fast
That's
over here.
crazy, man.
Typing.
That's crazy.
I'm typing tonight.
That's
So
crazy. If we just going off 2024 to 2025, I could let y'all get off with saying Jalen Brown better than Jason, which is crazy. Which I never, I can let y'all say it because what he did to go against Luca. But man, to just we gonna see, especially if the Celtics ain't no bottom seed. Oh boy, and Jason Tatum show. Oh boy,
bro, here's Jalen Brown's stats, just average stats, right? Every year, I'm going back. So the first year, 2016,
mm.
16, 17, he rookie just came in league, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 45% field goal. 45% as a rookie. 17, 18, 14 points, 5 rebounds. Same thing, 47% field goal percentage. 18, 19, same points, same rebounds, 47%. So 17 to 19, he's about the same. Okay, 19, 20, average 20 points, 7 rebounds, 48% field goal percentage. 2021, average 25 points, 6 rebounds, 48% field goal percentage. 21, 22, 24 points. Come on, bro. 2022, 2023, 26 points. 2024, same thing. 2025, average 23 points. 2026, 28 points. Like this is averages. This is
Let's go
not
to
per
Tatum. Let's
game.
go to
This
Tatum.
is
Let's
not
go to
average.
Tatum. I know. Let's go to Tatum.
Okay, before I go there, the man, his average field goal percentage is like 47% since a rookie. Since a rookie. And you telling me, oh, Tatum better. I'm about to find out right now.
You about to find out. And after you find out, I want to see a look on your face. See the look on your face. And I want his whole numbers too.
I'm gonna pull it up if it showed me. Because clearly when I typed in Brown, it showed me every year. Bro, you stuck on Jason Tatum, boy, for some reason. The man is coming back.
That's not even my favorite player, you know.
I know, and you over here.
It's not even my favorite player, you know.
Okay. See, you know the crazy, it's not even showing me his breakdown, bro. It's not even showing me his breakdown like they did Brown. Hold on. All right. 17-18. Now I gotta look for it now. Okay. Tatum, 17-18. 13 points. About the same as Brown. Field goal. Also free throw, I'm sorry. Oh, field goal percentage, 47. About the same. 18. 15 points. 45% field goal percentage. About the same. All right. Now the same thing with Brown. That 19-20 year, Tatum 23.4. 45% field goal percentage.
What's the assist and rebound?
His assists and rebounds, 3 assists, 7 rebounds. About the same. Like so far, it literally is
Yeah, yeah.
that even. I'm keep going, all right?
Going to that jump.
Let's keep going. You're gonna be heartbroken.
Uh-huh.
Like 21-22 season, 26 points. He this is when he averaged one or two more points than Brown. I think Brown was 24. He's 26.
Assist and
Uh
rebounds.
okay. Assists, 4 assists, 8 rebounds. About the same. 45% field goal percentage. About the same. All right, now 22-23 season, he had 30 points, averaged 30 points, 4 assists, 8 rebounds, 46% field goal percentage. He averaged 3 more points than Brown.
5, because you said 20. You said 25 first before you got the. He averaged 28 in 2025.
2025. So 5. Okay. So now in 23-24, he went from 30, dropped down to 26 points. I wonder why, because he's not that good of a player. It's declining. Anyway,
Rebound and assist.
rebound assists, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, about the same. 47% field goal. So the field goal percentage from both players is almost identical. That's crazy, actually. Okay, so he went from 30 points to 26, then the 24 season, the 26, and this year, he got hurt. Now he down to 21. So ever since 2000, this is my final point, and I'm done. Ever since 2022 and 23, he been declining. His everything's going down for Tatum, bro, and everything's going up for Brown. And you telling me that you keeping Tatum? The numbers don't lie, bro. I just use your numbers. The numbers don't lie. Everything Brown's going up, Tatum going down, and you telling me today I'm keeping Tatum? Bro, no way. I'm trading Tatum for 2 hot pockets and a cup of Kool-Aid. I'm getting that boy out of there.
Thank God you're not a GM, baby. Thank God you're not a GM. Thank God. Thank God. Ooh, thank God. We thank God, baby. We love you to death. You're just not that GM. It's not
But
that GM.
no, for real, bro. He's
No, I
hurt.
see it. No, I see it wholeheartedly. Somebody who's off an injury, especially Achilles tear, in the trade, somebody who just got y'all the second round. I fully understand and agree with you. If it
But
was
his
anybody
points
else,
is
if it was
going
any
down.
other
His
two, if it was any other
everything's
two
going down.
players, I would agree with you wholeheartedly before I even looked at the players. But now I know the players, it's no way in hell. And he came back, and he's coming back, and he's playing like you. Yeah, no way in hell. This is Jason Tatum we talking about, y'all. This ain't just a nobody. This ain't just a
bro. I'm telling you
Then it
right
would
now.
be just from a team standpoint. This is controversial. I wouldn't even say this is a fact, but I believe it'd be a little bit harder to build around Brown than it would to build around Tatum. Definitely say it's
Why?
controversial,
Why?
but for sure.
Why?
He's a stretch forward. He can actually guard. He can shoot. He can play make. What's the other reason? We can actually run offenses through him. Yes, we can run offenses through Jalen Brown, but he's a scoring first guard.
Well, what's the hate on Brown? You know what?
There's no hate.
Like,
I even
clip,
gave him
clip
kudos
this
and
moment.
told.
Clip this moment. Clip this moment. Clip. Clip. Soundboard. I have a soundboard. I'm gonna hook it up next time. Clip it. Like, dude, this can't. What's the hate on Brown, bro? Why people like? I really want to do a study and why people choose Tatum so quick. Like, they don't even think about it, bro. They go Tatum, Tatum, Tatum. Like, it's like it blows my mind. Like, I just read the numbers. Tatum been declining ever since 2022. And you still telling me like, I know I choose Tatum. For what, bro? Brown clearly showed you he could win in the playoffs. And if Brown would have had somebody else as a Batman Robin to help him out, we having a different conversation. Yes, the Sixers walked them down and came back. I get it, but what I'm saying is, if Brown had some more help, we talk about a different conversation right now. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, dude,
I wholeheartedly believe even if Tatum played in Game 7, they still would have got walked down. And that has
yeah,
nothing to do. That has nothing to do with Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum. It has everything to do with the high horses that the 76ers was on. But even in basketball terms, or even in player terms, or even in looking at them and seeing how they play the game, come on, man, it's not that hard. You can give me any other duo, and it's easy. Even Kobe and Shaq. Yes, Kobe is cold. Don't get me wrong, he's cold. But what Shaq can do, give me Shaq. Every duo is gonna have. I'm talking about in that moment, in that 2000. I'm not saying longevity wise. I'm just saying in that moment of them 2000 finals when bro was averaging 40 against the Pacers, or 2001, one of them. Give me the best player.
like
And
it's just
statistically, in
amazing.
those finals, I'm not saying yes. It's statistically, it's not going to say that Jalen Brown was guarding Luca. It's not going to say that statistically, and I fully understand that. But statistically, he was a better player in these finals. Statistically, I'm not saying in the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm not saying what he did in Game 1 didn't propel him, but I'm saying it, it's definitely not a Batman and Robin situation for sure. And the Jalen Brown hate, it don't come from nowhere. It's no hate. It's just when y'all really try to dive into it, like, no, he's better. Like, nah, we gotta actually tell y'all who Jason Tatum actually is, which is crazy because y'all didn't seen it in true form, but just trying to negate it. Like, come on, man. The 50
Like,
point game, Game 7, and we not saying Jason Tatum ain't clutch.
all right, in the 24, what year? Okay, in the 24-25 season. All right, here's the Celtics team: Tatum, Brown, Derek White, Drew Holiday, Al Horford, Peyton Pritchard, Sam Hooser, Nims. I don't know who that is. Luke Kennard, Xavier Baylor, Jordan Walsh, J.D. Davidson, Drew Peterson, Anton Watson. Okay.
Porzingis wasn't on that team. Did you say
Mm,
Porzingis?
no, I don't see Porzingis. It's the 24-25.
Yeah, the year they won.
Yeah,
Yeah, Porzingis was
yeah.
trash.
Porzingis. Hold on. It's not. He don't say that.
What the
Hold
fuck?
on. Let me check. Let me
Bro, I
see.
could have scored. He was with them.
Let me go to the. I gotta go to ESPN now and get the exact year, bro. Like this is like the something Brown triggers something in people. I don't know, like I don't know something in people like you and all the people in the world, when people say Brown,
Look, you say fuck me.
hey, like when people say Jalen Brown, yes, bro, like the man has like literally like every time Tatum get hurt, Brown say, I got it. He did that multiple times. And we sit here like that's not a valuable asset. Like that's what's getting me right now. Like you act like Tatum get hurt, Brown carry us to the playoffs, and for some reason in the social media, the sports world, and the media on TV, somehow they got you confused and everybody in the world confused, and they still go, yeah, you know what? I picked Tatum, and the man coming off injury, and Brown once again said, I got it. Where's the value in that? Like, I see value in that. I can build with somebody like that.
And I'm not saying don't. All I'm saying is from a standpoint to believe that one player is better than the other. And that's not looking at just numbers. It's not looking at numbers alone. You can see it, but that's not just looking at players. It's looking at can we build around him? Can we actually have longevity players build around him? And obviously, they even said it was some front court stuff, which I don't believe in that. I just believe what the Celtics just wanted to move or pushing the agenda. But even to say, give me two players that played with each other, Russell and Katie, two phenomenal players. With JT and JB are phenomenal players. Are we not gonna act like one player is better than the other? Not disrespecting what one player did or at
Yeah,
all.
yeah,
Yeah. So we both can agree on that. That one player is better than the other.
yes, we both agree on that. Yeah,
So what is so hard? Which you agree, and we can perfectly say it's KD. But what is hard with saying, and Russ is a MVP, a triple double machine at that. But what's so bad with saying KD's better than him?
there's nothing bad with that because
So why are we
the
saying that
world,
it's bad to
because
say Jason Tatum
because
is better than Jalen
no,
Brown?
because multiple times KD is a better basketball player.
He's a
Period.
better offensive. He's a better offensive juggernaut than, and you couldn't even really describe that because the ability to play make
Bro,
and rebound and score is kind of crazy.
like on top of that, you don't hear a lot of people saying, "Oh, I dropped 40 on KD." You don't hear that, and you know I'm talking. You don't hear
He
people
can
saying
no, especially I'm a perfect advocate for KD. He was a great defender at OKC.
he was. You don't hear people saying, "Oh yeah, I dropped 30 on KD." No, you don't. You don't hear that. You don't. And what I'm saying is, KD can give you 40, then go on the other side, and you got to be like, "Holy crap, I can't score on this person."
I've seen somebody do
You,
it.
but they ain't dropping 30 or 40 on them. And
I've seen one person do it. 2012 finals with Braun. I've
I
seen it
already
happen.
know. I already know.
I've seen it happen. I've
That's
seen it
one,
happen.
bro. That's
And
one. And
no,
what?
that's Braun again in 2018. He gave him 50 game one.
That's Brian, but that's it. Brian is one of one. What I'm saying is, you don't hear people saying, I dropped 30 on KD. I dropped 40 on KD because KD, he's not a defensive liability. KD on defense is actually guarding, locking up people. He's 7 foot, y'all. He put his hand up. You ain't like he's 7 foot. Okay, back to the JB and JT. What I'm saying, bro, is I think you don't see the value when you're Batman or Robin, however you want to see it. If my teammate, my other superstar goes down, technically, and I think you can agree to this, we supposed to lose. We supposed to drop to the bottom, right? Right? Okay, stay with me. But multiple times, not once, multiple times, Tatum go down, Brown go, I got it. Nothing drops off. We still go to the playoffs. We still almost win it, and we still keep going. And the points don't drop. The team keep clicking. Nothing's dropped. And you come here and tell me tonight and say, I'd rather build around Tatum. When Brown showed you that I can work with different people, even with my superstar going down. So if you give me another superstar and another shooter and a bigger guard, like Preacher, great, too small. Great person, just too small. I need a bigger guard to help me out. When if somebody go down, we're talking a different story right now. And my I'm cool. I'm gonna move forward, but that's my only thing is I see why Brown going on his like I watch his like little podcast and stuff. I see why he like dude like nobody's valuing what he did like by himself when Tatum go down. We haven't seen Brown go down and Tatum got to carry it. We haven't seen that yet. And now you're telling me you're going to choose that guy when Brown showed us he can do it. He showed us multiple times that he can do it. You got a lot of hope in people. You know,
So
I'm learning you every night. You got hope.
no,
You hope.
so you just think even if they was projected when Tatum went down, even if they was projected to go, because it was projected to be a low seed or actual lottery team. After
But
they
it was
already after 2024 they signed Jalen Brown to a max contract. So even after signing him max, not expecting to be a 2 seed, and they was a 2 seed. It's not a undervalue where it comes from. It
please
comes
explain. Keep going. Explain it to me. Explain
yes,
that to me.
it's not an undervaluement that it comes from. It comes from when y'all was both on the court, we seen a nigga that played better than you. And it doesn't have anything to do.
How? How? I just read the numbers, bro. I just read the numbers, bro.
If
How do you play better
hold
than
on,
him?
hold on, hold on, hold on. Even if numbers, if you go out there and get 28 and I go out there and get 28, but you shoot 9 from 24 and I shoot better than that, what are they gonna say? And numbers can show you exactly, and field goal percentage can show you they shot exactly the same. They did this. But how he got his scoring off or how he actually propelled or impacted a team matters. And we're not gonna sit here and act like Tatum ain't done that multiple times. Even when he's so called down, he's showed up. You basing this off of a 2 or 3 year gap, or you basing off just this 1 year where he took them to a second seed and they blew a 3-1 lead. What are we talking about? Yes, Tatum
Yes.
got injured and didn't play that game 7, but even if he did, they were still going to lose under this umbrella of Jalen Brown. So we've seen what Jalen Brown can do.
Okay.
And I'm saying, yes, as a Celtics organization, it is their fault that they did not put the correct pieces around Jalen Brown to actually boost him to win past the 76ers. They did not do that because wholeheartedly, they didn't believe they was going to be second seed. They knew that was probably going to be a
So
lottery
where's
or
the
at the bottom.
value in that? The
There is none, gang. There is none. They're showing him no value for that shit. It can't be.
That's my point I'm making, bro. I'm like, that's
And y'all
crazy.
trying to, but hold on, but you're trying to add value to something that
Happened. They actually, yeah,
it
it
ha-
actually happened.
it's not that it don't matter, but the association is just like looking at it as like, gang, we paid you this money to do this. We paid you this money to come out here and play. Yes, we're waiting on Tatum to come back to see if we can actually make a playoff push. Tatum got injured. You got us to the third. You got us. What was they down? Was it 2-1 or was it 2-0?
The
After they got
Celtics
into,
was up. The Celtics were up.
they blew a 3-1. Yeah, they blew a 3-1. It looked bad. It looked bad how they blew the 3-1 too.
Okay. Now, just keep that mindset. If we was you, me, you teammates. I'm Brown, you Tatum, clearly. I'm up 3-1. The GM is looking at us and we lose. Your thought, your thought is to go, let's trade him. Like,
Mind
hold on now. Oh, they go, let's trade him. You know what? Let's keep Tatum. Something's not connecting. Like something like
mind you,
connect the pieces.
my only argument was that Tatum is a better player. I never said keep and trade Tatum, but we're not gonna act like what Tatum has done for the years, or what he's seen, or what we can see out our eyes, that he's not a better basketball player than Tatum.
I can. Well, you know what? I can't. Boy, I'm right. Celtics. I can't wait. I can't wait. I hope Paul George get there and just shut everybody up. And I hope Paul George become the number one guy. I'm putting that in my notes. You know what? And when we come back here, I'm gonna go. You miss Jalen Brown, don't you?
I
Like,
hope it's a rivalry. Like honestly,
oh
I
man, I
seen I
can't
seen
wait.
Jason Tatum. I seen Jason Tatum make a post finally about Jalen Brown. Just like everything these 9 years we've been together, it's been crazy. Blah blah blah. I'm not here for that. And
I'm
all
not.
honestly, I don't care. I seen what KD and Russ did for the actual NBA association, television wise, playing wise, getting fans more into the sport. This is the best one. This is the best rivalry we can do,
Yeah,
especially on two East juggernaut teams like this.
bro.
Even if
You got a
even
point
if
too.
even if the Celtics aren't that good, even if the Celtics aren't top 4 or 5 seed, the story will write itself. The lore will write itself. They'll get in a playing team and still probably meet them in first, second round. That's enough. That rivalry needs to be pushed. Like as much as they are
I
probably gonna
agree
be
with that. Yeah,
friends, as much as they are probably actually gonna coexist, actually like each other. Gang, the Celtics and the Sixers have had a beef way longer than what Jason or Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum had just got on the team for. So I believe that they can actually propel this. And then actually, I think it is a little bit more competitive than what we see just through national television and just what we see every day just through media and stuff like that. I think it is a little bit more animosity between them because Jason Tatum did take a long minute to actually respond back, which is kind of crazy. But hey, the Celtics could have told him, "Hey, stay out of it. We don't really want you into it," which is insane on that part too. But I believe that they should. This rivalry will definitely be started sooner or later, even if it's not
oh,
on first matchup.
it's already
But
there.
it's already there.
Yeah, it's already there. A Brown, like Brown ain't gonna come out nice, bro. Brown's going to attack Tatum, and he gonna try to take his heart out.
And even
Like,
if it's not, which I definitely agree with you, it's going to be Tatum that he's going to attack, obviously. But
for
like
sure.
anytime they play the Celtics, it's going to be a ball game from. It should be a ball game from.
Hey,
Not
Brown,
even it
Brown.
should be.
That's one thing I like about Brown, bro. Brown gonna go right at that man. Brown gonna go right at him and gonna be like, okay, guard me. They want to keep you, guard me now. Brown, Brown. Hey, I can't wait, dog. I can't wait, and I'm gonna watch the game. I'm gonna take notes, and we're gonna do our next episode. And I'm not gonna say nothing to you. I'm just gonna look at you, and I'm gonna go. This is what you wanted. This is the person that you said is a better player. This
All
is the
right.
person.
You remember the.
I,
Remember
I'm
the.
gonna I'm gonna stick on it. Hey, I ain't gonna run. I'm gonna
And
stick right there.
just because he win one matchup, I'm gonna sit
Nah,
there. I'm gonna
nah.
sit. No. I'm gonna sit there and let you talk for that one matchup. And then when they play that next time, and it's gonna. I can
Barbecue
see it.
chicken.
I can see it. I can see it. I can see Jalen Brown. He go all 40, 35, something crazy. Next time they play, it's gonna be barbecue chicken out there.
Because on now, I'm gonna tell you right now, Tatum, you gotta stop him. But guess what? Brown could stop you. Brown could lock you up, but you can't lock him up. And what, boy, listen, I'm gonna come back. I ain't gonna say nothing either. Hey, I'm just gonna look at you. I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna just chill. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna be like, that's it. I hope Paul George go over there and take over because Tatum is not it, bro. Like I
Okay,
don't,
guard it.
like I don't see it
I'll say he got a better chance of guarding Tatum than Tatum got a better chance of guarding him. Just because of physicality wise, but anything besides his shot, I think he a little bit too short. But we gonna see for sure. Like for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Um, anybody else? Forgot about this. I want the AI to cut this. Actually, um, I like the Nets young core. I like Michael Brown. Um, I like what they got going over there, especially from their summer league, and then from the picks that they already did make last year. They were made like five. They were like 4 or 5 picks. It reminded of the Fab Five, but even still, I like what the Nets is building for sure. Maybe not next year, and maybe not the year after that, but probably in that third year, it's gonna be scary for the Nets. Um, just with the teams that they had, or how they played last year with an actual point guard, and yeah, he played a little bit. He only played one game, but the playmaking is insane.
Yeah.
And him able to actually work on that shot. I seen 1 3 he put up. It looked like he had a nice little stroke on the ball. So I definitely think in a few years the Nets is gonna be a lot to talk about. And it's gonna be crazy because people ain't been watching Nets basketball since 2021. So
No, I haven't. I haven't watched not one
that's what
Nets
I'm saying.
basketball.
So like I feel like it's
Hey,
gonna
I
bring
haven't watched not one Nets
real
basketball game.
but I caught a few last year, and then they actually made me intrigued because I like Igor Dinner. Going back in, seeing McKill there, and then the people that got in the summer league, I'm like, hey, they're gonna make a push this year. What you got Jazz projected as next year?
Hey, like I said, that's my sleeper team, and I think the Utah Jazz, like honestly, like I see them in the play-in, like they right there in that play-in. I think Ace Bailey gonna have to Ace Bailey gonna have to go. Okay, I know this is my second year in the league, but Peterson is the guy, and I'm gonna have to play off him. If that happens, and I got George playing team for sure, and I won't want to play them. They young, they ready to run, and they hungry. I think it's gonna just come. It's gonna. I think my last take on that. I think it's gonna be a locker room thing. Like that's why I really think it is. Like I think in the locker room they got to jail. Like they got to really jail, and somebody got to go. I'm the big dog. Give me the ball. Period. And if they establish that, they a dangerous team because now once again it's gonna be that same thing like the Spurs had when he come down the last 10 seconds. Who taking the shot? Wemby, Castle, Harper, right? You know what I'm saying? Like where the ball going, right?
Mhm.
We all know Wemby, but Wemby didn't take the last shot. Like he did take it one game, but he didn't the other game. So the Utah Jazz got it. I think for them, it's going to be a locker room thing and a mental thing. If they come out, and I truly believe they come out and saying we are the best team, they can be dangerous. They could be dangerous. They're young and they can score. They can put the ball in the basket. Defense, yeah, but they can put the ball in the basket.
Yeah, that's the only liability for me. It's just a defensive back front or backcourt. Um, but Laurie marketing, well, nah, he kind of played a small forward. Who is it? JJ and I think it is Laurie. It might be. He might play this small forward, but I ain't got that much. Not as of now. What I've seen from JJ before, being a starting center. Um, but even if he do come in and play they four, and they have somebody at the five that can actually guard, it could be tough. But it's a lot of 7 footers that's playing in the league right now.
Yes.
Um, that's at the power forward or at center position, and not
Oh,
including Wimpy. So and that can score on a high level. So it is gonna be tough, but I think especially those three guards that you did name with Ace, he give me shades of Paul George, a
yeah,
lot, and Paul George is great off the ball. A little later in his career, he turned really better than what he actually was, but he is great off ball, and that's what I'm seeing from Ace. Cody Williams is another player, which is J Dub's brother,
yeah,
is really good as well. And this is,
yeah.
I
He's
believe, it's his
nice,
second.
bro.
Yeah,
Like
it's his
he's
second
nice,
or
bro.
third
He's
year.
smooth.
It's his
He's
second or third
smooth.
year in the summer league, but great player to come off your bench. I think I think to go with the question I asked, I believe I'm gonna side with you and say playing,
Yeah,
but I don't in those bottom lower seed teams like through that maybe 6, 7, or 8. I could see a push maybe like later in the season. Um, But I believe everybody starts to play better in the later in the season because they've already
yeah.
been jailed and mastered. So I believe it's going to be a little bit harder for that first year team. But we just seen. I don't believe anything is impossible because we just seen a 30 seed team, which is the Spurs 2 years ago, and then just
Go
last
to
year
the
they won 60
finals.
games. So and then yeah, go to the finals. Not even win 60 games is a just largest accomplishment. They went to the finals with it. So it's any the Rocket is. sky limit, especially if they hyping De'Aaron Peterson. If he's anything to live up to the hype that they give him, they can definitely make a 5th seed this year.
Yeah. And also too, and I
Hold on,
can
can I
real
think
quick.
of 5 or 6 West teams that's better than them? Okay, see Spurs, Denver,
Yeah.
the Wolves. Who we missing? We missing somebody.
Out the West.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you believe in
Wolves,
the Lakers, I don't.
Nuggets.
Yeah, Nuggets. That's it. About 5. I thought about
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, like the
Or
the
you got
only
Tristan
thing,
Portland. You got
yeah,
Tristan Portland more than what's in it? More than the Jazz?
the only reason because you got Lillard. You got you got to count on Lillard. Like if Lillard, it's up in the air, you know what I'm saying? He's back there now. Is he going to really play or or he just got his money. He's back and he's just like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just play out the regular my season. After this, I'm gonna retire soon.
Uh,
Like Ja is like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I have right now, honestly, I have more faith in the Jazz right now. Only the reason why because they young, they 2 3 years in the NBA, and they key pieces only being like said 1 year, 2 years, three max Williams. I got more faith in the Jazz, but I'm not trying to knock down Ja and Lillard. It's just the fact that Ja and haven't been playing basketball. Lillard is Lillard gonna come back and actually be serious, or he just gonna you know trying to slowly work his way back, or they gonna actually try to make a push? It's just I'm still banking on the Jazz. Like you know what I said it at the beginning. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stay with the Jazz, and I think Peterson got to say I'm the big dog here. I'm
mm,
the big dog. We gonna roll. We the best team. And if they do that, they gonna be trouble. Like because they can each one of them can put the ball in the basket. That's something that you can't really coach. I got 4 people on my team that can put the ball in the basket. I got 4, and they can really do that. So
and it's gonna be tough. Like I ain't gonna lie. Even for Portland, it was a 7 seed last year. Um, and trying to work back from that, especially all the trades that they had to let go off of from for Ja. Yeah, they got Dame coming back. And they got their guards that they're gonna play, and they got a lot of guards that's on the team already. We're gonna see. Another topic. I wanted to hit 2 more topics. Trey Young, not Trey Young, Trey Murphy, still on for free agent. Did you see the Pelicans wanted 4 first rounds for him?
yeah, that's crazy.
They just lowered it down to 3.
That's still crazy to me though. He's nice, but he ain't worth 3 first round.
He ain't that nice.
He ain't that nice. like
If it was
like
a toss up to give it to Jalen Brown, I know you damn so. I know you damn so not giving it to Trey Murphy. Yeah,
hell
I
no.
really hope he get a team. And get out of New Orleans because I feel like that rebuild is coming real soon for them, and they just gonna have to
Yeah,
take some time. And Trey Murphy can be plug and win now.
yeah, he can.
Um, and
And he can fit in. He can fit in too. Like he can find like
uh,
he'll find his own way. He could just put him in and go. Yeah, like it's like yeah, I'm not giving 3 first rounds. I'm so sorry. Like you're nice, but you ain't that nice.
and I
I
get
ain't
what the
doing that.
Pelicans is trying to do. Like that rebuild can be special, especially with Jeremiah Fears and Derek Quinn. That was my. I really like those two together. Playing for New Orleans, they make New Orleans fun to watch. But nah,
That's it.
I'm nothing
That's
with
it.
3 first rounds pick. I'm nothing with
That's
three
it.
first pick.
Hey, the only thing I think about Pelicans, they fun to watch, and that's
Hmm.
it.
But
Like there's nothing more there. Like they just fun. Like I don't see them. Like I don't see them doing nothing. They ain't making no dent in the playoffs. Like I don't see it. Like it's just
I'm not
too.
gonna forget.
Yeah, like it's just too backcourt heavy. Also, it's too front court heavy, and it's just like, bro, like you can't be playing like this. And with Queen, like he's not really that big of a guy. So when you go against like a Chet. That other 7-footer Wimby, he going that's barbecue chicken. So it's like I don't know what the Pelicans doing, honestly. Like ever since Zion, like I don't know what they trade the man. The man been hurt or overweight every year, bro. Like trade him. Like it's just same thing with Tatum. Dude, trade him, bro. Like, dog, people don't realize though, when you get hurt, bro, like you play sports. Come on, man. Like the higher you go up, like this is how I see sports, bro. Like, cause I'm coming from. I'm not. I know we part of media. Like this is media. This we doing media right now. But I'm thinking as I like my sports background. The higher you go up, your injuries play more of a factor. Like prime example, in middle school, if I would have got hurt in middle school playing football, I still can go out there and be the best person because it's middle school football. Like I said, you go to high school, college, professional, you can't go, I tweaked my ankle. You going against Cheetah, right? In football, you going against Cheetah, he run a 4-3. You can't step out there with a bum ankle. Even if it's like a little tweak, you can't be out there because he about to run a 4-3 past you. Same thing in the NBA. If I tear my meniscus, if I tear my Achilles heel, if I tear something, I got Jalen Brown coming at me full speed. I'm so sorry, bro. Like it's barbecue chicken. There's nothing you can do. I'm fully healthy. You're not. This is a professional basketball league. We all great. There's nothing you can do. So that's my point, bro. Like Zion,
We just forgetting Kevin Durant existed and tore his Achilles in 2018 and came back 2019 and
and
comes one of the
I knew
craziest
exactly you gonna say
playoff
that.
performances.
You gonna exactly say that. I
Bro, it's
like you gonna say
possible to come
KD.
back from an injury, bro. Like, stop. Don't act like that. Don't act like it's a lot. It's a lot harder, and it's more uncommon for most people to do it. But it's possible.
Yeah,
It is possible.
it's possible, but what I'm saying is nobody really attacks KD like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like go back and watch KD career, bro. Like nobody in the NBA. I watched so many podcasts. Bro, you probably did the same thing. I watched so many podcasts and sports people and everybody. Ain't too many people was like, oh yeah, I'm putting buckets on KD. I'm going KD head. Besides Ant, right? But ain't too many people, out there seeking KD right now, right? KD had the luxury of going through his whole career just like he's not really been attacked and people not dropping a lot of points.
Okay, I can see it that the way you worded it at first, it made it seem like the NBA or the audience wasn't attacking KD. Because I
Yeah.
mean, if we just gonna be real, even when he went to the Warriors, it was just slander from there. Even still attacking KD, I mean, it's kind of hard to. He's a 7 foot power forward who
Thank
can
you. Like
move and
that's
dribble
that
like
that's
Star.
what I'm saying.
But even
But
still, we had people attack KD. Braun went at KD. Shit, I can't even say that. I was about to say Draymond when Draymond was actually playing basketball. That was
yeah.
tough. But
Yeah,
other
come on
people
now.
have went at KD. But even in the sense as it's tough for people to come back from serious injuries. I mean, even when Kobe came back from his Achilles, he
Yeah.
wasn't the same Kobe, and we can
No,
see
he
this.
wasn't.
But
That and that's
even
that's
even
my
what
that's
we
what I'm
seen, even
saying,
what
bro.
we seen from Katie, I can acknowledge right now that I just said that. But what you said, it was 100% correct. Kevin Durant is not the same Kevin Durant from 2018 to what he's
No,
playing today or what he played on the Nets. That's true. But you can still be great.
you can still be great, but at the
You can
same
still drop
time,
45, 17, and 8 in a playoff or winner go home.
yeah, you can do that. But now, guess what? Now Tatum, you got your wish. Brown is about to come directly at your chest. And I don't want to. I don't want the. I'm putting it right now. I don't want to hear. Oh, he came off an injury. He came off. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear nothing. Brown about to run through this boy chest, and I don't want to hear. Oh, he just came off an injury. Then why did you keep him? That's almost
Yeah.
like why did you keep him there?
Because I ain't gonna lie. If me and you was Jalen Brown, Jason Tatum, I'm not letting. Well, I understand if it was really injured. This is the only thing I'm gonna say. If it was really injured, but if you're Jalen Brown, and I'm Jason Tatum. I'm not letting you go down 3-1, or let us go down 3-1, or them come back 3-1, or blow a 3-1 lead. Is basically what I'm saying. That game 7, I would have played for sure. Even if I can stand in the corner and hit shots and pass you the ball.
Exactly.
Even
A corner in the corner.
and if knowing that, and that's not even like, I understand it's a different type of camaraderie that comes in with the locker room and different type of people that actually come through together. But from a team standpoint, from a player to player standpoint, from
Tatum
we've
sold him
been
out.
playing we've been playing for 9 years together standpoint. We didn't win a championship. We didn't lost a
Come
championship.
on,
We didn't
talking.
stop. We didn't miss first round, second rounds. We didn't miss the playoffs together. I'm not gonna let us lose or get blown 3. I'm not gonna let us blow a 3-1 lead, man.
No.
For sure. No.
That,
I can
that
do
that's what I'm
something. I
saying,
can
bro.
do something. I can knock down a shot. I can play make. I can rebound. I can do something out here. I don't gotta play the whole time. I could come in for 3-4 minutes in a game, guard, sit there in front of a person, something. I can do something in the game. But in all actuality, they was still gonna lose. And I'm not even like a Celtics hater, or I'm not even an advocate for the Sixers. But the type of basketball they was playing that game 7, bro, they was not gonna come out with a win. Even if Tatum did come out and wasn't hurt, it just played how he was playing in that 24 series. I mean, the 25 series that they was just playing in. I don't believe they was winning. The tear that Joel Embiid was on, and that they didn't have a big to stick to Joel. That's why we seen
No.
Jalen guarding him, or Cato was out there. Tyrese was on the tear. VJ was on the tear. Paul George is actually playing like Paul George. They was gonna lose. They was gonna lose.
I agree. Like that's my whole point that we was going through earlier. I was like, if JB would have just had some support, because Paul George was hitting big buckets too. Paul George was dropping big buckets, and B for some reason started going crazy. VJ started hitting like clutch buckets. Like VJ wasn't like every quarter he was killing it, but he was hitting like clutch threes in that series. So if JB would have just had help, like JB can do everything. Like he need help. Paul George playing out his mind, and B all of a sudden woke up. We expect Jalen Brown to do, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we expect him to do. We can't guard and B, like, so it's like if
It almost looked
Tatum
like they said.
like Tatum sold him out, bro. Like I don't care what nobody say. The reason why I think my core, and I think you notice about me now, like I like that fire, bro. Like I like that. I like let's go get it either way possible, right? I like that. But what Tatum did, bro, of being quiet this whole time, even back to the playoffs, bro. Oh, you got hurt again. Okay, bro. Like you can't like do exactly what you said. Hey, look, I play defense. Look, I just need you to do corner to corner, say some pick, hit some good mid range shots. You can do that. You can, what's going on, but nah, bro. I think Tatum did some sly sucker. Lack of better words. Like
I
I
ain't
really
gonna lie.
think
I don't
I
put it
think he did
past.
something.
I don't put it past. Man, you don't know them from a can of paint. We don't. But even still, it could be a Celtics thing. It could be they set him up to lose.
Yeah, yeah.
It could be a Jason Tatum thing. He wanted to be that one person, and he wanted Tatum to lose, or he wanted Brown to lose, and he seen the opportunity where he can sit and they would lose. It could be a long list of things. It could be all of them together. But in the grand scheme of things, I don't want to get off this call and think, and for the world to think, oh, I think Jalen Brown don't he um doesn't deserve the max contract he got. He doesn't deserve being on the winning team, or he didn't propel a lottery team to a second seed, and that wasn't him alone. It was him alone, and for sure in this upcoming season, yeah, he might not have the numbers that everybody's looking for, but that's just because his team is very great, or
Yeah,
way
they
better
stacked.
than
Yeah,
is
they
way better
stacked
than that
now.
2024 team. But I
Yeah.
still want y'all to individually see how he plays, because y'all don't see on that Philly team he's going to guard the best player. The best guard out there is going to be guarded by Jalen Brown.
And Maxi and VJ about to go off now
And
because
this is
Brown
and
could guard the
they're
best
gonna have
player.
they're gonna have the numbers because Jalen Brown's gonna guard the best player.
And guess what? I'm gonna say, yeah, I agree with you, bro. But listen, I cannot wait till we get more force and we get spread it out and more people hear our podcast because I'm telling you now, I don't want to hear. And I'm gonna call other podcasts out too. I'm gonna shout them out and I'm gonna post it to them. I'm gonna go. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear. Oh man, Tatum was hurt. Nah, y'all kept him. Y'all kept him. Y'all had a chance to choose. Y'all chose him. I don't want to hear nothing about an injury. You better come ready. When the Sixers come to town, you better put your shoes on. Because if I'm the Sixers, I'm like, Brown, you better go for 50. Like, we're going for 50 for you tonight. Go
These
get him,
five.
bro.
But did you see the Kyle Lowry little trailer?
No.
So Kyle Lowry re-signed with Toronto. They believed he was gonna retire him there. But
Mm.
he released like a little trailer. It could be a retiring trailer, but DeMar called him during the trailer, and that's when he walked off. But they were saying DeMar just got waived from Sacramento
Yeah.
because it's his trading detail. DeMar and Kyle Lowry in Toronto. I seen Toronto fans, especially on TikTok or something. They was we don't want them back. But I ain't gonna
We
lie,
just
even
got
yeah,
Kawhi. We just
I
got
know
Kawhi.
this is Kawhi we talking.
We
Yeah,
just got Kawhi.
he might be old, but this is Kawhi we talking about.
Yeah.
You know especially how the Raptors treat Kawhi. They treat Kawhi like he can't do no wrong. But I mean, still, Kawhi just propelled the Clippers to a dangerous playing seed when they was the worst team in the league.
But I ain't gonna lie though. If DeMar, hold on, because right now I'm looking it up right now. Okay, if they get DeMar, hey,
No, they wouldn't be bad. Lineup wise, they would far not be bad with DeMar and Tyler.
you got me thinking now. Hold up, they get DeMar, then that mean Kawhi don't have to go crazy on offense. He don't have to. He don't have to be the old Kawhi. He could just be an average Kawhi, and they'd be dangerous. I don't know, bro. I don't know about that.
Because
That's
even
crazy.
if DeMar can come in and at least put up 15 or 18 a night, it's like
Man, that's ugly. And Kawhi do his thing. Yeah, and Barnes doing his thing. Come on, bro. That's hey, that's not a bad. That's not bad. If it really happens, like, because you got to choose. Yeah, they both the spacing might be a little off on the court, but you got to work that out. But that's about it. That's it though. The spacing. Yeah, that's crazy. Cal Lowry needs to go to. He need to go in to retire anyway.
nah for sure. Nah for sure. That's one person
Man,
they both need to retire. I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I don't not like the lineup, but I can also you can retire him. Please. Y'all
yeah,
can go ahead and get
retire.
out the league.
Dude, get
Y'all
out
can
of
go
here,
ahead and
bro.
get out the league. It's fine. It's all good. Y'all
Yeah.
gonna be remembered for sure. For sure. What y'all did in Toronto, y'all little fun that y'all had, y'all definitely gonna be remembered. But
He said, y'all little fun. All right, y'all. All right, we
yeah,
done.
yeah, good. Go play, go play, go play, go play.
Now go home.
We got co-op back. It's good.
We got Kawhi. We good.
But now last thing I wanted to topic on, where you think Braun going, man? For real, for real.
Honestly, bro, it's so many different. I really think I think LeBron is going to Golden State. After everything I'm hearing, after everything I'm seeing, the teams, the lineup, how everything played out. I think, and the reason what made me say Golden State, honestly, what made me go Golden State because people say Cleveland. He's not going back to Cleveland. Once he left for to go to the Lakers, he's not going back to Cleveland, bro. So he's not going to the Heat. I don't think 40-year-old Bron, he don't want to deal with the Heat. You got Bam, Giannis, Bron. I think Bron, he gonna stay in LA. He gonna go to Golden State Warriors, and I think that's where Bron can actually be himself at this time of Bron. We ain't talking about 10 years ago, Bron. We talking about Bron now. Like, he's a little older. He still can score. He still can facilitate. I think Bron truly after, bro, it's so many different reports coming out, bro. It's ridiculous. I'm just ready to be over with, honestly. But
I'm sick
I
of it.
I think Bron is really going to the Warriors, bro. I think him and Steph and Draymond and like the kid you said his name Castle or
Jackson.
Yaxel. Yaxel now, like I think Bron gonna go to the Warriors and he gonna fit right in. Like he don't got to do nothing special. He can average 15 points and Golden State would be dangerous because you gotta stop Bron now. Then you gotta stop Steph. Then I think if the Golden State Warriors really want to win, they should get Bron, and I would look for another 3-point shooter somewhere, which they have Moody. But like I think if they get another player in there that's like really gonna facilitate and put the ball in the bucket, that's where I think he's going. I don't know. What's your feedback on that? Because I don't see anywhere else. Honestly,
I only see I only see the Warriors in the Heat,
yeah,
especially winning basketball. To have Giannis pair up with, I mean, to have Braun pair up with Giannis, I just think it make Braun life just a hell of a lot easier. The spacing, yeah, we can figure it out and worry about that a little later. But with
but
Braun
that's
and
an
Giannis on
issue
the
though,
floor,
bro. That's an issue though. That spacing is that's gonna because Bam needs space, Giannis needs space, and Braun needs space. They can't just sit in the paint.
but then transition, and
Oh,
then
that.
defense,
Oh,
and then defense, and then
ooh,
in breaking down defenders or breaking down defenses. It's not a lot that two players can do that Braun and Giannis can do to a team.
bro, the mismatches, bro. Like you're dead in the water, bro. It's like, okay, cool. You be like, all right, we're gonna put the smaller defender on Brian. Brian gonna that's barbecue chicken for Brian, bro. Then Giannis, oh man, man, Brian. I think Brian would have a field day. I think Brian would be more of a coach on the Heat, like a coach player on the floor and on the Heat. Cause I don't think Brian's gonna be doing just looking for mismatches. I that's a good point, but I think Brian on the Golden State, he won't just be a coach. Like literally, Brian will just literally be out there setting picks, looking for Steph Curry. Then he gonna be so wide open. LeBron gonna average 20 points because he gonna be just so wide.
And don't get me wrong, I do think that's going to be one of the craziest duos
That's
we've
gonna be
probably ever seen. But in a West that's this stack, coming down to a 7 game series, don't get me wrong, I know who these two are when it comes to a 7 game series.
dangerous, bro.
It,
That's
it, it's dangerous. But
Steph and Brian.
but as old and injury prone they are,
Yeah, yeah.
and I'm not saying this year could be the year that they both healthy. Could be the most healthiest healthy. It's gonna get real scary if Draymond go down, or if one of their key players that's been playing good that whole regular season goes down. It, going up against OKC in a 7 game series could be that all end all be all. Or going against maybe the Spurs or the Nuggets or the Wolves this year could be a end all be all.
Yeah,
And I see him with the Heat. Besides Philly, maybe I don't see maybe the Nick.
the Pistons.
It depend on how Jalen Duran play.
Yeah.
Because with Giannis in there with Jalen Duran, Jesus Christ, he's not fast enough. He might not even be strong enough. He's
No,
damn
he
sure.
definitely not strong enough. he,
So
he he ain't pushing Giannis, bro. He ain't moving Giannis out nowhere.
so
Nowhere. Then don't forget, you got Bam. People forget you have Bam. Like Bam.
and Bam can't shoot. Like I don't get what this consensus. I understand spacing is gonna be terrible. It's gonna be terrible. But Bam can shoot. He can stay on the perimeter and
Yes,
shoot.
he can.
But also he can guard 1 through 5. Not a solid stick at one, but he can guard 1 through 5. He can shuffle his feet. He's a fast, versatile defender.
Yes. Like
And especially with Giannis as staying at the rim or rim protecting, I don't see it being that tough to go through a East that's not that. It's great. They play great
So
basketball.
you coming from a point of the conference, which I agree with that. Like
And I'm only going from that because somebody reported that Brown wanted to play winning basketball or ethical basketball that could propel him to get or win. Besides them, Philly, uh, I seen a Rich Ball thing. I think he had the Nuggets and the Wolves crossed off, or I think he had them listed.
yeah,
I can see it in Minnesota, but I don't see Braun wanting to play in Minnesota for too long.
no go
I
with
don't
Bron.
see Braun wanting to play.
Nah, yeah. If I'm Bron, don't do that, man. Don't do that. Like,
And with Philly, it's gonna be tough. I do believe he only have to play a small role. But if Joel go down, he'll have to play a bigger role.
and he don't want to do that.
Um, and which it might not be a huge role with Jalen Brown out there, but essentially it's gonna be a bigger role. But with the
Dude,
Heat,
hey, even like it's just I don't know, man. Something in my gut. I think Bron,
I agree
like
with you though.
Bron trying to get best of two worlds. Like if Bron, I think the reason why it's taking so long. Here's my hot take. Like I said on the final take, this is my hot take on this. I think Bron is battling right now. Do I want to win a ring or do I want to stay in LA? I think that's why it's taking so long. Like because teams are reaching out, just like I hear like teams are reaching out to Bron. It's just taking so long because I think he's really deciding like, okay, do I want to go for one more ring or do I just want to stay in LA and just retire? Call it what it is. I'm not gonna win no more rings. I'm gonna enjoy my last year, maybe 2 years, and I'm gonna pack it up and go home. Or should I go get another ring? I think he's really battling that, and he's talking to his wife and kids and his family. But it shouldn't take this long, bro. Like it shouldn't. Like you should know where you want to go. You a smart guy. LeBron's not dumb. Like I said, I can't wait till this shit over with. But I think that's what he's battling. I think we're overthinking it. I think it's that clear cut. Do I win another ring, or do I just play my last year or two and just go out gracefully?
And
I think that's what Bron's
I
doing.
think it's that, but I also think it's how close are we to winning? Like if I join the Warriors, can I see us making a push? Even if I just want to stay to play basketball, just 1 or 2 years, I feel like it's still a competitive nature if we still want to win a championship.
Then
What's
if that's the case, he need to go to the East.
but
To your point,
even at the East, I it's gonna be rough for them to do it year one. I don't think
I
maybe
don't
it's a team.
I don't think
Maybe
so. If he go to Philly right now, if he goes to the East and go to Philly right now, bro, I'm telling you, like
you think they the best team in the NBA.
they the best team in
West
the NBA.
and East. West and East.
Yes, hands down. Because you have Maxi. You know what Maxi's doing to you. You got VJ. You got Brown. So you don't got to worry about defense. You have Embiid with Bron with what I just said. That's your starting lineup. VJ, Maxey, Brown, Braun, and Embiid. Yes. If you say otherwise, we're gonna have a real debate in like 3 minutes here. That's the best team in the NBA because I seen the only reason I'm saying this because I seen what Cat did to Wimby. Wimby gonna come back ready, but Embiid is just a better version of Cat. If healthy Embiid is a better version than Cat. So if Cat can do that to Embiid, if Cat can do that to Wimby, imagine what a healthy Embiid can do to Wimby. Then on top of that, my bad. Then I got Brun. So what other small forward messing with Brun? Nobody. Then on top of that, you got to worry about Maxi because Maxi's speed rate in 2K26 is 1,000. Like he, like his speed rate is 1,000. Then I got VJ going nuts, and he's gonna be in his second year reminder. And I got Brown coming for revenge. like, yes, I think year one. If Brian want to go year one, he need to go to the East. Year one, go to Philly. Year one or year two, okay, you probably need to go to the. That's
All right, AI cut this. Now, do you think
he said
Embiid is
AI
gonna
cut
okay.
this.
Now, do you think Embiid is gonna play for a full season and then to the finals?
Yes, because
That's the biggest question. If
yes,
he does that,
we load managing
y'all might be the best team. But if Embiid fall, oh boy,
barbecue chicken
oh boy,
is over with.
y'all go down to the fourth best team. I promise you. And that's how close it is. And I feel like a lot of people don't realize that's how close it is right now in the NBA.
Yeah, one play.
We just seen the Knicks that y'all promised wasn't even going to touch the Western Conference Finals. Y'all swore whoever come out the West is scraping anybody in the East. Y'all swore OKC and Spurs is going to beat anybody that came out the Eastern Conference Finals, yet
It
alone the
didn't work
second
like
round.
it didn't work like that. It didn't work
I
like
get it. Analytically, it could have been a way closer game. But the Knicks walked them down every single game they was in. All 5 games, they was up a lead in the beginning of the game, more than 10.
Bronson, bro. Bronson did
So
that.
even if, and I get that Wimpy is the only star, quote unquote, but they had stars over there. But coming from a team that's like the Sixers that has stars, even with a healthy Joel, it's gonna be tough to see who they'll play in the West and how strong or adjustments they might come uh at that Sixers team. But I fully agree with you. That starting five, you could find a better five, obviously, but you probably couldn't find a better five that's on one team.
Not on one team because the special sauce with you added Bron to the Sixers because what happened is you got your best player, right? Whoever your best player, or Luca and um Tatum, right? Shea, right? I'm gonna go JB, you guard them, right? Cool. Now, Maxi, go to work. BJ, go to work. Brian, run this offense so that way we can all get bucket and look for mismatch. And bro, Maxi, I don't care what nobody say. Maxi's speed rate on 2K26 is 1,000. Nobody stand in front of Maxi right now. Nobody standing in front of VJ. Then on top of that, Brun got MB down here with him. LeBron gonna mismatch that all day with Brown coming off the wing. And now Braun don't have to tire himself out. Braun can go, hey, go guard the best player. I'm gonna get you set on offense. Dog, man, Braun gonna be point guard. Like he gonna be point forward. And that's scary, bro. And now you got your spacing.
I believe it in Philly. It's just gonna be tough because if we see Braun in Philly, we just know he coming for another ring. He not doing nothing else anywhere else.
Facts. I agree.
He could have went to South Beach and had a good little time with Giannis. Could have probably did it for promotion. Could have probably did it for a ring, chasing a ring. He could have did it with Golden State. Stayed in LA. Stayed near his family. Braun and Curry on the team. Ticket sales is going crazy. Having James on the back of a Golden State Warriors jersey is insane. But him going to Philadelphia is going to be for one reason and one reason only, and that's to win champion.
He's coming for the ring. And
And he's
if
coming year
if
one. Year one. It's going to be
and
year one.
exactly. And then if that happens, like bro, me and you gonna hop back on we're gonna do another episode and I'm gonna lose my mind because I'm gonna go, NBA, watch out. LeBron is coming for y'all next and he's coming for the ring. Period. And bro, and I can't wait for the NBA season. If that happens, I can't wait.
I'll be there
Can't
at the
wait.
first Philly.
First Philly game. Bro, Bron in Philly? Oh boy, you talking about a sold out crowd, bro.
A healthy Joel, a Braun in Philly, a Brown in Philly. VJ that brought out the crew and playing the Bahamas this year. Yeah, so it's crazy. Philly is crazy. And they just won the championship a few years ago. NFL Super Bowl just a few years ago. Yeah, Philly back. Philly back.
Dog. Philly gonna be going crazy
Crazy.
right now, bro. Right now, I can see Kevin Hart right now all over social media.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be back again. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. All the celebrities out in Philly. Oh, that's gonna be crazy.
But it's gonna be crazy. I'm trying to say, and then people don't realize, bro. Like Philly is set up, and yes, I agree with you. MB is like he's the glue. Like if MB got to be healthy, bro. Like if he's healthy, oh my god. Cause you gotta what can you do? Brown could go get you 30, bro. He can go get you 25. Maxie can go get you 30. Quick.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be bad. Then like say, like, how can you attack us? We have no mismatches. Okay, you can't attack Brown. You're not gonna attack Brown. The Brown's strong. You ain't gonna push Brown nowhere. You can't attack Embiid. Oh, you gonna attack VJ? No, VJ gonna lock that up. He a dog. Maxie ain't going nowhere. Come on, man.
It's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be bad, bro. If Brian is, but my first pick though, I think Bron's going to Golden State. I think it fits. I think it fits the balance of what he want. He still want a ring, and he still want to try to get it, but at the same time, his life is LA, bro.
Mm.
Period. But at the same time, if LeBron is strictly saying basketball move, no family, no life, no nothing, basketball moves, he need to go to the East. I agree with you with that. He need to go to the East, Miami, or you need to go to Philly. Pick one.
Pick one fast.
Now, yeah, let's get it over with. Shoot. Let's get it
Wait
over.
for a minute. But nah, go ahead and break us down.
My boy. All right. Man, listen, man, great episode number 9,
Great
man.
episode, man. Great episode. Great,
Dude,
great episode.
man, great episode, man. It's your boy Sam. It's my boy co-host Tay, man. Great guy, ball knowledge. A little crazy on Tatum though. You gotta pull back on that. Um
I work on it. I work on it. I see work.
but man, great episode in the books, man. Yeah, man. Hey, we on to the next one. And also too, bro, like I don't know you seen the YouTube short. The views is going up.
No, I haven't. Let me get on them. I'm gonna get on them. I'm gonna get on them. I
Yeah,
have to.
go check that out. And on TikTok, man, the views is going up. Comments is rolling in now. What else? YouTube and like the shorts and the videos is everything's going up on those too. So yeah, man, I be checking in, going back and forth with a couple of people. So
I
yeah,
got. No, I'm gonna check them out for sure.
yeah, check them out, man. Look, man, everything's going in the right direction, and we're gonna just keep posting, bro, and keep going, man, to the point where, like I said, partly we're gonna do. I want to do a special episode. Like, let's get to episode 20, 30, and I want to like bring a guest on, and you know, for like to celebrate like episode 30 or something like that, or
I
40 or
got
50
some. I
or
got.
whatever.
Yeah, I got a few people in my head too, but we can kind of get like a list of people and see, and then I got an idea for like next time. I'm gonna bring it. It's just like a little like questionnaire or anything like that. I'm gonna have a few of them for us to see, like just break down. Do we honestly see like better player or better position or something like that we can honestly do. Like during the time we talking or the week like short time we can actually just discuss stuff.
Yeah.
But not yet.
Now, also too, bro, we forgot the cone section, bro. Like, we got to do the cone. Like, who's the cone for the day?
No, I'm gonna get back to you on that next episode for sure. I'm gonna
Like, we got
definitely have my cone for the day.
like,
Cone
hey,
for
the
the
cone for the day. We gotta put them out there, bro. Like,
Okay. Next, I'm gonna watch the summer league game. Next person that get conage, I'm gonna
yeah.
definitely text them.
Hey, hey, I bet you somebody out there a cone right now, and we need to shout them out.
Nah, dead serious. I got you though for sure.
All right, my boy. Look, take it easy, man. Once again, I hope you enjoy your fourth, man. Hey, look, let's keep cooking, man. And tomorrow I close, but we can still do another quick 30 or hour tomorrow too. So if
I
I can
got
get
you.
on the time.
You know our 30s be turning into 2 hours, baby.
I know, man. We 2 hours in.
Hey, love doing this with you though for sure,
All right,
man.
my boy.
Appreciate it.
All right, enjoy your night.
You too.